Yo noobs, I just watched the new Michael Bay Transformers movie, which rocked, and it got me thinking how awesome it is when things transform from one thing to a completely unexpected other thing, like say, a Camaro into a giant robot, or Transformers into a halfway decent movie. Thus, tonight's meal will be transforming a margarita into a pie, and leftovers into easy fajitas. Usually, dessert comes second, like women in the Middle East. Tonight's dish, however, requires 2 hours freezer prep time, so we'll be setting it up in advance, like Lando set up his old gambling buddy Han, which also resulted in someone getting frozen. Take a can of frozen margarita mix, slightly thawed. What's that? You want me to drink you? Oh no, I couldn't. I've got plans for you. Oh, don't be scared, I still love you. Pour it into a bowl and mix with one 14-ounce can of sweetened condensed milk. Remember, condensed milk is not the same as evaporated milk, or for that matter, Super Milk Chan. Speaking of dairy, you are now going to take about 2 cups heavy whipping cream. Not to be confused with Cream the Rabbit from Sonic Advance 2, who whipped her chow around like nobody's business. In a separate bowl, beat it until stiff. And fold it into the mixture. Now pour the entire dealie into a reduced fat graham cracker pie crust shell and freeze for at least 2 hours, just like Megatron was historically frozen in the Arctic Circle. In the Transformers movie, when serving, be sure to top each piece with some whipped topping. Or if you're over 21, whipped topping mixed with a teaspoon of tequila. Oh, leftover chicken. Everyone had a piece of you last night. What man would want you now? We would, because with a little bit of cooked chicken or beef, we can whip up some fast fajitas. Remember, there's a silent J in the word fajitas, unlike the movie Clerks, which has a silent Bob. Just slice up a small onion. To avoid crying, think of Paris Hilton's jail time. Then, seed and chop a small green pepper. You can also use red or yellow peppers, but they tend to be more expensive. Also, green peppers remind me of the Green Power Ranger, who was the greatest of all Power Rangers! Except for maybe the Pink Hottie. In a well-oiled pan, sauté the onions and peppers over medium heat until the onion begins to turn translucent. Then, toss in your leftover chicken or beef, cut into strips, and cook until warm. Feel free to add a dash of salt, pepper, and cumin if you want to go that extra step. Once finished, serve with warmed corn or flour tortillas. You can warm them up by putting them in the microwave or on a stove top, or my favorite, under a sleeping cat. Depending on your personal tastes, you can use a variety of condiments like shredded cheese, salsa, and sour cream. Spanish rice makes a great side dish as well. Look! Our margarita has transformed into a pie, and our leftover meat into a meal. Hopefully this meal will leave you feeling as satisfied as I was with the Transformers movie. And it just goes to show, you don't need Optimus Prime rib to eat like a leader. End credits! Roll out!
Transformers.